Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Master Talk English, where learning English is easy and fun.
I'm Emma, and this is Jack. We make videos to help you speak English every day.
Yes, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much.
Today, we are talking about how to describe a rainy day in English.
We will practice listening, learn useful phrases, and have a fun conversation. Are you ready?
Let's begin. So, Jack, how was your morning?
It was okay, but a little wet. I walked to the coffee shop and it started to rain.
Oh, no. Did you get very wet?
Just a little. I didn't have an umbrella. I need to check the weather more.
That's a good idea. But you know, a rainy day can be nice too.
Sometimes I like the sound of rain when I'm inside.
Me too. It's cozy. And guess what? That is our topic for today.
We're talking about the rain?
Yes, we are learning how to describe a rainy day. You can use these words every time the weather is gray and wet.
Great! So next time I can tell you about my walk in a more interesting way.
Exactly. Let's learn how. Okay, Jack, let's start with the most important word. Rain.
Easy. Rain. Like I see rain outside the window.
Perfect. And the verb form is to rain. It rains a lot in spring.
It is raining right now. I can see the drops on the window.
Excellent, Jack. You're using the present continuous. Now, not all rain is the same. Sometimes the rain is very, very light. Tiny, small drops. We call this drizzle.
Drizzle. Can you say that again?
Drizzle. It's a soft sound, like the rain. It's not heavy rain, it's just drizzling.
Ah, so if I go outside in a drizzle, I don't need an umbrella.
Exactly. You might not even get wet. You can say, I went for a walk in the drizzle. It felt nice.
I like that. Drizzle is a nice word. What about when the rain is very, very strong?
Good question. For strong rain, we have a few words. The most common is pouring.
Pouring? Like when you pour water from a bottle?
Yes, exactly the same idea. Imagine someone is pouring water from the sky. Don't go outside. It's pouring.
I looked outside and it was pouring. So that means a lot of rain.
A lot of rain. Very fast. Another word is bucketing down.
Bucketing down. Like a bucket?
Yes, a bucket is a big container. So it's bucketing down means the rain is so heavy it's like someone is throwing buckets of water on you.
That's a funny picture. I can't go to the park today. It's bucketing down.
Perfect. And my favorite idiom for this is raining cats and dogs.
Raining cats and dogs. I love this one. But why cats and dogs? That is so strange.
Nobody knows for sure. It's very old, but everyone understands it. We can't have a picnic. It's raining cats and dogs.
Okay, so yesterday when I walked to the coffee shop, it was raining cats and dogs. That's why I got so wet.
Yes, you experienced a downpour. That's the noun. I got caught in a downpour.
A downpour. I was in a downpour without my umbrella.
You are learning so quickly. Now, before the rain starts, what do you see in the sky, Jack?
I see clouds. Big gray clouds.
Yes, we call them rain clouds or storm clouds. They're usually dark gray or even black. You can say, the sky is getting dark. I see rain clouds.
I see rain clouds. We should go home.
Good. And sometimes with those clouds, we have thunder and lightning.
Oh, I know this. Thunder is the loud sound, boom, and lightning is the bright light in the sky.
Perfect explanation. Lightning is very dangerous, so we must stay inside. You can say, I saw a flash of lightning.
A flash of lightning. Flash because it's fast.
Yes, and you can say, I heard a loud clap of thunder. A clap is like the sound of hands hitting together, but for thunder, it's a big, loud clap.
The storm last night was scary. There were loud claps of thunder.
Great sentence. Now, let's talk about the sounds of rain. When rain falls on different things, it makes different sounds.
Interesting. Like on my window?
Yes, you can say, I love to listen to the rain patter on the window.
Patter. That's a nice word. Pat, pat, pat.
It is. And on the roof of a house, the rain can tap. I hear the rain tapping on the roof.
Tap. So rain patters on the window and taps on the roof.
Exactly. And when rain falls on the street or on leaves, you can use the word rustle. But that's more for a gentle rain. I love the rustle of the rain in the trees.
I can imagine that. It sounds very relaxing.
It is. Now, what about after the rain?
After the rain, the sun comes out, right?
Sometimes. And sometimes you see a beautiful rainbow.
Rainbow. Yes, with all the colors. After the storm, we saw a big rainbow in the sky.
Beautiful. And after the rain, there is often water on the ground. Do you remember the word for that?
Is it puddles? Little pools of water?
Yes, puddles. And what do children like to do in puddles?
Splash. They jump and splash in the puddles.
Exactly. The children put on their boots and splashed in the puddles.
Boots. That's another word. Rain boots or wellies.
Oh, wellies. Yes, that's a more casual word. Don't forget your wellies if you want to splash in puddles.
Got it. So for a rainy day, I need my umbrella, my raincoat, and my wellies.
Perfect. You are dressed for the rain. Raincoat is a very important word. Some people say waterproof jacket, too.
Waterproof. That means water cannot go inside.
Exactly. My new raincoat is really waterproof. I stayed completely dry.
Good for you. My jacket is not waterproof. That's why I got wet yesterday.
Jack, you need a new jacket. Now let's talk about feelings on a rainy day. How does a rainy day make you feel, Jack?
Sometimes it makes me feel a little tired. Or maybe I want to sleep more.
That's a great word for that. Cozy.
Cozy. That means warm, comfortable, and safe?
Yes, you feel cozy when you are inside, warm, and the rain is outside. I feel so cozy at home with a blanket when it's raining.
I love to drink hot tea and feel cozy on a rainy day. That's me.
Me too. But sometimes a rainy day can feel a little sad or dark. There's a word for that feeling. Gloomy.
Gloomy. That's a good word. The gray sky is so gloomy today. There is no sun.
Perfect. Gloomy weather can make people feel a little melancholy. That's a more advanced word for a quiet, sad feeling.
Melancholy. That's a long word. So, the gray sky makes me feel melancholy.
Beautiful. You can also say the rain is refreshing.
Refreshing? Like after a hot day?
Yes, a summer rain can cool everything down. The rain was so refreshing after that hot, sunny week.
Ah, I see. So rain can be good. It cleans the air and makes everything smell nice.
It does. Have you ever noticed the smell after rain?
Yes, it's a clean smell. Is there a word for that?
There is a special word. It's called petrichor. It's the smell of rain on dry ground.
Petrichor. Wow, that is a very scientific word. I love the petrichor after a summer storm.
Excellent. Now, what about activities? What are some things you can only do or like to do on a rainy day?
I like to stay indoors. I read books or watch movies.
Yes, you can say, I'm going to stay in today. That means you're not going outside. It's pouring, so I'm going to stay in and watch a film.
Let's stay in and cook dinner together.
Perfect. You can also use the phrase hibernate. We use this for animals that sleep all winter, but people use it for rainy days too.
Hibernate? Like a bear? I want to hibernate on this rainy Sunday.
Yes, you want to stay in bed all day. Another fun activity is to bake. Do you like to bake, Jack?
I love to bake cookies. The house smells so good.
It does. It's a perfect day to bake bread. The oven makes the kitchen warm and cozy.
Yum! Or you can make a hot drink, like tea or hot chocolate.
Yes, I'm going to make a big mug of hot chocolate. So on a rainy day, we stay in, we bake, we drink hot chocolate, and we feel cozy.
This is making me want a rainy day right now.
But some people have to go out, even in the rain. Maybe they have to go to work. What can you say if you have to go out?
I have to go out even though it's raining.
Good. You can also say, I have to brave the rain.
Brave the rain? That means to be brave and go outside in the bad weather?
Exactly. I don't want to, but I have to brave the rain to get to my doctor's appointment.
That's a good phrase. I braved the rain to come see you today, Emma.
That's so sweet, and I appreciate it. Now, let's imagine you are driving. Driving in the rain can be difficult. What do you see on the road?
The road is wet, and sometimes it's slippery.
Yes, slippery is a very important word. It means it's easy to fall or slide. You can say, be careful, the roads are slippery.
Drive slowly, the roads are slippery from the rain.
Perfect. Now, when a car drives fast through a big puddle, what happens?
It makes a big splash. Water goes everywhere.
Yes, we call that splashing or spraying. The car drove through the puddle and sprayed water on the sidewalk.
I don't like when that happens. You get wet again.
It's true. Okay, Jack, let's do a little practice. I will describe a situation and you tell me which word to use.
Okay, I'm ready.
Situation 1. You are outside. The rain is very light, like small drops. It's not heavy. What is it?
That's easy. It's drizzling.
Great. Situation 2. You look at the sky. It's very dark. You see a bright flash, and then you hear a loud boom.
That's lightning and thunder.
Yes. Situation 3. The rain has stopped. You look up and see beautiful colors in the sky.
A rainbow.
You are a star student, Jack. See? You know all these words. Now, let's put many of them together in one story.
A story? Okay.
Let me tell you about a rainy day last week. Last Tuesday, I woke up and the sky was very gray and gloomy. I looked out the window and saw dark rain clouds. Soon, it started to drizzle. But then the wind got stronger and the drizzle turned into a heavy downpour. It was really pouring. There was a lot of thunder and lightning. The rain was tapping loudly on the roof. I was happy I could stay in and be cozy. I made some tea and read a book. After about an hour, the rain stopped. The sun came out and I saw a beautiful rainbow. I put on my rain boots and went outside to splash in the puddles.
That's a great story. I can see it in my head. Can I try? I want to tell my story about yesterday.
Please do. We would love to hear it.
Okay. Yesterday, I went for a walk. The sky was a little gray, but I didn't see any rain clouds. Suddenly, it started to pour.
It was raining cats and dogs. I didn't have my umbrella, so I got very wet. I heard a big clap of thunder, and I saw a flash of lightning. I ran home. When I got inside, I was soaked. I took a hot shower and put on warm, dry clothes. Then I felt very cozy. I made a cup of tea and watched a movie. It was a good afternoon.
That was perfect. You used so many new words. I'm so proud of you.
Really? I did it! This is fun! Learning about the rain is not so difficult.
It's not difficult at all when you learn it step by step. And now you have many words to describe your next rainy day adventure. Okay, Jack. Now we are going to learn some complete phrases. These are sentences you can use in real life on a rainy day.
Great! I want to sound like a native speaker.
You will. Let's start with a very common one. Imagine you are inside and you want to go outside, but first you look at the weather. You can say, "Is it still raining?"
Is it still raining? That's simple. I want to go to the store. Is it still raining outside?
Perfect. And if someone asks you that question and the rain has stopped, you can say, "No, the rain stopped," or "It stopped raining."
It stopped raining. Now we can go for a walk.
Lovely. But what if the rain is very heavy and you don't want to go out? You can say, "I'm not going out in this rain."
I say that a lot. I'm not going out in this rain. I'll stay home.
Good. And if you have to go out, you might say, "I need to brave the rain." We learned that before.
Right. I don't want to, but I need to brave the rain to get to work.
Excellent. Now imagine you are outside and you didn't check the weather. Suddenly, the rain starts. What can you say?
Oh no, it's raining.
Yes, but you can also say, "I got caught in the rain."
I got caught in the rain. That means I was outside when the rain started and I didn't expect it.
Exactly. I forgot my umbrella and I got caught in the rain on my way home.
That was me yesterday. I got caught in a downpour without my umbrella.
See, you're using it perfectly. Now, when you get caught in the rain, you get wet. Very wet. What's a strong phrase for that?
I got soaked.
Yes. Or you can say, "I'm dripping wet."
Dripping wet? Like water is dripping from my clothes?
Yes. Imagine your hair is wet and water is dripping down your face. I came home from the walk and I was dripping wet.
I like that. It's a very strong picture. I forgot my raincoat and now I'm dripping wet.
Great. Now, what if you are with a friend and the rain starts? You can say, "Let's wait for the rain to stop."
The cafe is right there. Let's wait for the rain to stop inside.
Perfect. And if you see a place to stay dry, you can say, "Let's take shelter."
Take shelter. Shelter is a safe place, right?
Yes, a bus stop, a store, a cafe, any place that keeps you dry. The rain is too heavy. Let's take shelter under that tree.
Under a tree? Is that safe? What about lightning?
Good point, Jack. Actually, you should not take shelter under a tree during a storm because of lightning. That's dangerous.
Oh, so a better place is a building.
Exactly. Let's take shelter in that shop. Safety first.
Good to know. So, new phrase, let's take shelter in the bookstore until the rain stops.
Perfect sentence. Now let's talk about being inside. You are cozy at home and the rain is outside. What can you say to describe that feeling?
I love the sound of rain.
Beautiful. I love the sound of rain on the roof. You can also say, it's so cozy inside while it's raining.
It's so cozy inside. I have my blanket and my tea.
Perfect. And if you want to invite someone to be cozy with you, you can say, do you want to stay in and watch a movie?
Oh, that's a nice invitation. It's raining outside. Do you want to stay in and watch a movie with me?
I would love that, Jack. Now, what about when you have to leave the cozy house? You are getting ready to go out in the rain. You might say to yourself, I need to grab my umbrella.
Grab my umbrella. Grab means take quickly.
Yes. Don't forget, grab your umbrella on the way out.
Or I need to put on my raincoat.
Good. Put on. For boots, we also say put on. I need to put on my rain boots.
Okay, I have my umbrella, my raincoat, and my boots. I'm ready for the rain.
You look like a true rain expert. Now, let's practice some phrases for when you are with other people. If you see someone without an umbrella, you can be kind and say, do you want to share my umbrella?
That's so nice. You look cold and wet. Do you want to share my umbrella?
What a gentleman. And if someone shares with you, you can say, thanks for sharing your umbrella.
Simple and polite. Thanks for sharing your umbrella. I would be soaked without you.
Lovely. Now, what about when you arrive somewhere and your clothes are wet? You can say, I need to dry off.
Dry off. I just came in from the rain. I need to dry off before I sit down.
Yes. And you can say about your clothes, my shoes are all wet.
I stepped in a big puddle and now my shoes are all wet.
Oh, no. You can also say, I need to change my clothes because wet clothes are uncomfortable.
I'm dripping wet. I need to change my clothes immediately.
Good. Now let's talk about the rain stopping. You are inside and you look out the window. You can say, oh, the rain let up.
The rain let up? What does let up mean?
It means it became lighter or it stopped completely. We can go out now. The rain has let up.
I see. So the rain let up so we can go for a walk.
Yes. You can also say, the rain is slowing down or the rain is easing off.
The rain is easing off. That's another new one. Good. The rain is easing off. I can go to the shop now.
Perfect. And when the rain is completely finished, you can say, the rain has cleared up.
Cleared up. That sounds like the sky is clean and clear now.
Yes. The rain cleared up and now the sun is out.
Beautiful. And sometimes after the rain clears up, you see something special. What can you say? Look, a rainbow.
Yes. Look, a rainbow appeared after the rain.
That's such a happy phrase. After the storm, a beautiful rainbow appeared.
Now, let's practice some phrases you might hear from other people. Imagine a friend calls you on a rainy day. They might say, how are you staying dry?
How are you staying dry? That's a friendly question. I can answer, I'm inside with a hot drink.
Perfect. Or they might say, is it raining where you are?
Yes, it's pouring here. How about you?
Good. And if you are talking about your plans, you might say, I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow.
Oh, yes, I say that a lot. I have a picnic planned. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow.
And if it does rain, you might have to say, we need to make a plan B.
Plan B? What's that?
A second plan, a backup plan. If it rains, our plan B is to have the picnic inside my living room.
Ha! That's a good plan B. We should make a plan B in case of rain.
Exactly. Now let's do a little practice. I'll give you a situation, and you tell me a phrase you could use.
Okay, I'm ready. This is fun.
Situation 1. You are inside your warm house. You look out the window. It's cold and wet outside. You feel happy and warm. What can you say?
I'm so glad I'm inside where it's cozy.
Beautiful. Or you can say, I don't envy the people outside in this rain.
Envy? That means to be jealous, right?
Yes, it means you are happy you are not them. I see people waiting for the bus in the rain. I don't envy them.
I like that. I'm drinking hot chocolate. I don't envy the people outside.
Perfect. Situation 2. You are about to leave the house. Your friend is already at the door. You realize you forgot something important for the rain. What do you say?
Wait, I forgot my umbrella.
Yes! Or, hold on, I need to get my raincoat.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I need my boots.
Great. Situation 3. The rain has finally stopped after a long, gloomy day. You want to go outside and enjoy the fresh air. What can you say?
Let's go outside and enjoy the fresh air.
Lovely. Or you can say, the rain stopped. Let's go for a walk before it starts again.
Yes, because you never know.
Exactly. Now, one last phrase for today. This is a very common idiom. If something difficult or unpleasant is over, we say we've weathered the storm.
Weathered the storm? But we are not outside.
No, it's a metaphor. It means we got through a difficult time. For example, if you had a hard week at work and now it's Friday, you can say, that was a tough week, but we weathered the storm.
I understand. So for rain, if we were outside and it was pouring and now we are safe at home, we can say, wow, that was scary, but we weathered the storm.
Exactly. You can use it for real storms and for difficult situations in life.
English is so interesting. Thank you, Emma. I feel like I have so many new phrases to use now.
You're welcome, Jack. And you use them all perfectly in our conversation. Now you can talk about any rainy day like a pro.
You used the word puddles before. What are puddles again?
Good question. Puddles are small pools of water on the ground after it rains. You can see them on the street or sidewalk.
Oh, like the water I step in and my feet get wet. I don't like to step in puddles.
Exactly. You can also splash in puddles. Children love to do that.
Splash. That's a fun word. It's the sound, too. Splash.
Yes. Another good word is raincoat. It's a coat you wear in the rain so you don't get wet.
Like a jacket. I need to buy a new raincoat. My old one is too small.
Good. And what about boots? Special shoes for rain or snow are called boots, rain boots.
Right. I wear my rain boots when I walk in the puddles. No more wet feet.
Perfect! And what is the thing that keeps the rain off your head?
An umbrella. Don't forget your umbrella. It's raining.
See? You know all these words. You can talk about a rainy day like a native speaker now.
I'm trying. We learned so many ways to talk about rain today.
We did. You can now describe the type of rain, the sky, and what you like to do on a rainy day.
I will practice these words. Maybe it will rain tomorrow and I can use them.
That's the spirit. You practice listening, learn new words, and repeat it after us. Great job, everyone.
Remember, practice a little English every day. Even just thinking about your day in English helps.
Our question of the day is, what is your favorite thing to do on a rainy day?
Yes, tell us.